Hey, what's going on? Man, I was scrambling. I'm not used to waking up this early. Hey, Beta, what's up? So I couldn't find my webcam until like a minute before the stream started. But I found it. So, we are ready for Minecraft Live. Can you even hear me that well when I'm in this? I don't know. I'll put that there. There's a pre-show, which is why I'm starting at 10:25 or whatever. Let's look at the screen together. There's my doggo. Isn't he adorable? His name's Grover. Alright. Whoa! Hold on. That's not what I want. Wait. Don't look at that. Display. I want the other screen. What? Okay, hold on. What's happening? This one. There we go. I guess I should put it full screen. I hadn't considered that.
Do that. Everything that our normal mice usually does. How am I gonna move forward? How am I
my
gonna
t-shirt,
move backwards?
thanks. I've had it for a long time.
That's why we have the second mice. This button right here, we move forward. Simple. This button right here, we move backwards. Easy. And of course, we gotta open up an inventory. It wouldn't be Minecraft without an inventory. So
he's playing Minecraft with just a mouse.
Voila. Opens up our inventory. And I could say that this is actually doable. This is playable, you know, just in case you broke a keyboard. And if you have two
in case you broke
around,
a keyboard, he just explained it.
At home, I actually recommend it.
He actually recommends it.
There we go. Let's see if we can craft ourselves a sword real quick. And hey,
how's the audio, by the way? Am I too loud or is he too loud?
Okay. All right. This looks very weird, but trust me, this is way easier than nothing. Okay. Oh, okay. This is not bad. Get the sword. Easy. There we go. Now we use our other mouse. You know, we got some buttons on the side right here. Not bad. This feels very
Hey, Beta, did you know they're making an Eve remake?
Poor Piggy.
For the 10-year anniversary of Eve.
Rest in peace, Piggy.
They're doing a remake, which I'm pretty excited about.
Give this a try at home. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, this was actually a blast.
I guess I should stop the music.
Here. Today we're playing more illegal Minecraft. We'll be digging straight down, but Drew
illegal Minecraft?
Twist. Batu and Drailer made
and they're
this
broadcasting
awesome mod
this on
where
live
XP
television.
morphs up into random mods. As always, we're gonna have a death counter. Ooh, so here is a dig down spot.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Breaking the law.
Okay, I love orange, so I'll start here.
And go.
Okay, go.
Oh, okay.
Are we just going as fast as? Ooh, okay. I got some coals and some XP. I can't wait to see what I turn into.
I know, me too.
What do you think you're gonna be?
Oh, I don't know, because we can be anything in Minecraft.
I'll bet. Oh, help me! Help me! Help me!
Oh my gosh, you're a
Help me!
homeless.
Get me out of here! Oh, I got out.
Are you good?
I'm
Okay.
good.
You're
oh,
shivering.
you zombie! Run!
I'm a zombie.
Run,
Oh,
Oh my god, it's so
Get
wacky.
me out of this place!
It's just
my
too
goodness.
wacky.
There's more.
I can't handle the wackiness.
Oh,
the
sunshine.
sun.
It's too much for me. Hold on a second.
Get
Let
out of there, get out of there. Come on,
me see if I can turn these lights on. I think half of them are burnt out.
Look down.
Whoa.
Yeah, look. Amethyst.
Wow, this place is so pretty.
Hold on. I gotta
That's
get
probably
down
not gonna
there.
help
You're
all
a
that
pig,
much.
You
right?
have to dig 4 down.
Out of my 3 lights here
Look at this
that are in
area.
this
Oh,
thing,
Look at all this amethyst.
3 of them are
There's so
burnt out.
much.
So only one of them works. That's
Okay,
probably not
okay,
even
okay.
providing
Those don't give us XP, so we gotta
enough
keep
light to
digging
make
down,
any
because
meaningful
only
difference.
when our XP bar fills
To the camera, that's fine.
do we
It's okay.
get to morph. Oh
Okay,
my
there's some
gosh,
coal
look
here.
at you.
This might be enough.
Come on,
Hold,
morph,
please.
morph.
Hold. Oh, I'm morphed.
Oh, you're a husk.
Oh.
We're kind of like best friends right now.
Yeah, we are best friends. Hey there, best friend.
Hey, best.
Hey
I'm
there,
best
dude.
friends right now. Oh, they put hearts
I'm
on
just
the
excited that I
screen.
no longer have to dig 4 blocks. Oh, I have a
I
lot more
know,
coal. I
you
might
have
morph
so
again.
much more on your side.
All right, let's.
Have some
Okay,
sun.
this
Oh,
is
yeah,
just
share
a
the
pre-show.
wealth,
Who
man.
cares
Share
about
the
this? This is stupid and dumb and stupid, right? We're here to talk. We're here for the real shit. Okay, we are here for the mob votes. For the mob vote, the singular mob vote, right? So, for those unaware, mob vote Minecraft. Vote a new mob into Minecon Earth. No, they don't call it that anymore. So every year for the past few years, they've done a vote on adding a mob to the game, right? They're like, hey, here are 3 ideas we have for a mob. Which one should we add? And the community's like, I pick the worst one. And they're like, okay, we'll add that. Hopefully that doesn't happen this year. Hold on a second. Okay. One year they did biomes too, and mountain one. So they were going to be improved mountains, which we still haven't really gotten yet. I mean, they're going to be part of the Caves and Cliffs update, I guess, which we have some of. Part 1, but that was like, whatever. Alright, so the 3 mobs for your consideration, for our consideration, are the Glare. The Glare is a mob. Should I just read it? No, I'm not going to read it. So, wait, can you not see the... Is the chat not showing up? I just realized that. Hello. What's going on? If I bump it up to the top of the list. Yeah, I guess the chat's not working. Like the chat as in the chat on the overlay, right? Usually I have the chat messages show up on the screen, on stream. That doesn't appear to be working right now. So that's cool. You'll love to see it. Stream elements having issues or something? Do 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 do. Preview. There they are. That's weird. So it should be working, but it's not. Anyway, now it's 6:30 p.m. for me, so I can watch live much as I want. Nice. Maybe it doesn't work because of the face cam. I don't think that's what it is, but you know what? Who knows in this crazy world we live in? Oh, there it is. I just had to refresh it. Alright, great. Perfect. Turn it off, turn it back on again. Isn't that always the answer? Anyway, the Glare. So it's a mob that will go towards spots that are dark enough for mobs to spawn, and then it will get grumpy and to let you know it's too dark there and you need to light it up. So this is my last pick. This is my the one I don't want to win the most, because I just don't really like if you hit F3 in Minecraft, at least in Java Edition, you can see the light level. You can look at a block and it will tell you exactly how lit up it is. So it's not like you can't, and even visually you can probably guess, right? Like, I don't know, I just don't think the mob is like that. It doesn't really do anything that you couldn't do before. Right? It doesn't really add a whole lot, I don't think. Because, like, how useful is that? Like, there are other ways to do what it does, and do you even really need to do that thing anyway? I don't know. I don't think so. So I say no to the glare. I think it's lame. I will not be happy if this one wins. I do want to say, though, none of these are as bad as the glow squid. The glow squid was the most... I can't believe the glow squid won. It was the most useless, stupidest addition. I mean, it's not a stupid addition, but it's stupid that it won the vote. Because the other two were clearly better. Anyway. Now on to the copper golem. This is the one that... when I first saw, I was really excited about. And I won't be upset if this one wins. I think it's pretty cool. You make this little copper golem guy who looks like this. And, you know, it'll move around and stuff. It oxidizes over time like copper does. And I don't know if they confirmed this, but I believe when as it oxidizes, it will become slower. And then it will... it will become a statue. It won't be able to move anymore when it's fully oxidized. Apparently there's a new TikTok trend is to pour boiling water on people. Oh, that's awesome. I love TikTok. TikTok is the best platform. I'm joking. I don't have a TikTok. I don't really have much interest. I have in the past. When I was playing Valorant, apparently there's a big Valorant community on TikTok, so when I was playing Valorant, I was like, maybe I should get a TikTok, but then I was like, nah. But anyway, yeah, presumably you can, like you can with copper, you can clean the copper golem, and the big selling point that I was excited about, well, first of all, it has lightning rod on its head, so it can probably attract lightning. Also, it will go around pressing copper buttons, which aren't currently a thing, but they say that it will be added if the copper golem is added. So if you put copper buttons around, the copper golem will go and press them all. Which I think could be cool. I can't really think of an application for it that can't already be done. Like, I guess because it's attracted to certain things, like the buttons, you could do some kind of weird experiments on it, but like, as far as like the utility goes, like what you're actually using it for, it sounds like it's basically just a redstone clock that breaks over time, and then you have to clean it. And so I'm not really sure I understand. Like, I'm curious to see if it does get added, what people could do with it. But there's no obvious, like, utility for it for me. I think it's cool, though. Because anything that has to do with redstone, I think is cool. That platform was cringe. I'm glad you for staying away. Yeah. It is cringe. Excuse me while I drink my Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Alright, the next one, which is the one that I think I will be voting for today, is the Ally. So the Ally is this little flying blue guy. It likes music somehow. I'm not really sure how the music thing works. It says it likes to dance. Oh. So, okay. So if you give it an item, it will like... Hold on. I have to understand exactly how this works. If you give them an item, it will gather more of the same or similar items that they can find and give back to you. This could be a collectible, something you've crafted, or a block you mined. So you could, I assume, give it diamonds. I don't know if the rate at which it gives you more of it back is like lessened if it's a rarer item. I also don't know how much it gives you and how long it takes to do that. I also don't know if it actually has to go around adventuring in order to find the stuff, or I'm assuming it doesn't I'm assuming if you give it a diamond, it's not actually going to go underground and mine. But what I'm wondering is, like, could I keep it in a cage, or does it need to like wander around for a little bit to scavenge for those items? I don't know. But regardless, it seems very handy. And it says something about a note block. If you have a note block nearby, that's where it will drop your collectibles. Maybe you can put a hopper on top of that note block, but then presumably you have to give it the item again. It's not... So, okay, I'm not sure how... I'm sure someone will figure it out. Maybe there is a way. I don't know if... I'm trying to think of it in terms of, like, automation, like how you could automate, how you could use, like, an alley farm to duplicate items, essentially. I don't know if that's going to be happening. But maybe. Someone may figure it out, or maybe you can't. Either way, I still think the mob is cool. And I want to see it dance. Will it dance to jukebox music as well? Or just note blocks? Can we listen to Stall? Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull up the music blocks. Have I been eating well lately? What do you mean by well? Do you mean have I been eating enough, or have I been eating healthily? Or eating things I like, or whatever. Minecraft. Not Minecraft. What are they called? Minecraft records? Minecraft records. Music discs. What's the one I like? I think it's this one. Ward? Yeah, I think this is the one. Hey, I don't eat that poorly. Also, I haven't eaten breakfast, and I'm gonna be here probably until afternoon, so, like, I guess I'm kind of skipping a meal. Maybe I'll go grab a snack at some point during the stream, I don't know. In fact, I very frequently only have 2 meals in a day. I don't know. Is that bad? Alright. So I guess that's all I have to say about the mob vote. As for, like... Whoa!
Activar y desactivar la lluvia con un solo botón, y esto era bastante interesante para aquellos tiempos de Minecraft.
Whoa, they're showing like
Posterior a
this
ello,
is
ya
like
existía el
old
modo
school.
supervivencia.
This is like Minecraft way back in the day. Go get a sandwich before anything important starts. Nice PB&J. I mean, I remember when Minecraft was, oh man, back in my day, back in 2010, there wasn't even the Nether. There wasn't. The update, when I started playing, the next update after I started playing was the one that added the Nether. Ah, beta 1.8. Gross.
Ella en sí, el modo creativo para construir, también las aldeas ya
Gross
estaban disponibles.
update.
Sin embargo, todavía no tenían aldeanos. Las grietas fueron añadidas, los desiertos y las planicies ya eran más grandes. Posteriormente, comenzando la segunda actualización de aventura, y sí, da inicio la nueva
Why is it
dimensión
freezing? That's
de
kinda
El
concerning.
Fin, dándose a
hope that's
conocer
on their
el
end
primer
and not on my
jefe del
end.
juego, el dragón del End. No pasaron muchas versiones para que llegara la actualización bastante aterradora, así se
A
llamaba,
pretty
en la
scary
que por
update.
fin teníamos el segundo jefe del juego, el Wither. La actualización de exploración, en la que añadieron mapas para poder navegar, las
Stop
maravillosas mansiones
Pretty please.
con sus respectivos habitantes. Después de
Pretty
ello,
please.
llegó la actualización acuática con delfines, nuevos biomas marinos como coral, algas y
New
hierbas
ocean
marinas. La actualización que le dio vida al océano completamente y nuevas aventuras. Llegando después, Village and Pillage, que traía muchas mejoras para las aldeas, pero mi parte favorita, los pandas. ¿A poco no son hermosos?
I'm already like tired. I'm so used to waking up at
La
like noon.
actualización abejas zumbantes nos ofreció una nueva
And I had
forma
to
de
wake
ver
up
los
at
bosques.
10 today?
Con estas
Oh
hermosas
my
criaturas,
God.
las abejas, que dan mucha
Unbelievable.
alegría al juego. Minecraft ya
It
había
keeps
evolucionado
freezing.
mucho y faltaba la
Stop
actualización del Nether, que llega a Minecraft para sorprendernos, añadiendo demasiadas cosas nuevas en el Nether para explorar
pull up a
y
Chrome window,
muchos
see if-
nuevos peligros. Finalmente teniendo Minecraft en
See if Chrome is better.
Finalmente teniendo Minecraft en la actualidad con estas criaturas hermosas, los ajolotes, cuevas asombrosas y muchas cosas.
It's very quiet for some
Explorar.
reason.
Más de 10 años de Minecraft en pocos
It's
minutos.
always so funny the way you say beta. Maybe that is actually how it's supposed to be pronounced, and I'm just dumb.
Well,
I mean, it might
that
be
made me
a
feel old. I remember pretty much all of those Minecraft updates.
Like an
When
accent?
I
I
first
don't
started
know.
playing, beds had only just been
Beta?
introduced. I mean, can you imagine playing
Beta's
Minecraft without
normal,
any
right?
beds? Anyway, this last section is a
don't know.
showcase of big community games, and I've created my own little game right here. Let's see how good is my aim. The pressure is
Is
on.
it supposed to be like beta or something?
That didn't happen. Let's see if I can get this first try. There it is. Yeah, I can promise you that the community games that are about to be showcased are far, far better than whatever this is.
My name is Scott, or Smager, or dang that's a long name. A branding nightmare, I know. I'm a content creator who's been
Who are
making
you?
Minecraft
I don't know who
content
you are.
for over 8 years now. But my favorite
Sorry,
thing
if
that
you're
I've
not
ever been
Captain
part of
Sparkles,
is
I don't
a
know- I don't know.
small little Minecraft event that I make with Nog's crew called MC Championships. Since November in
Try to say B at the
2019,
start.
me and Nog's crew
Beta?
have been working together to make an amazing
Beta?
Minecraft event. The event sees 40
No.
different content creators go
No.
head-to-head live in a variety of custom
That's
mini-games,
not what it is.
battling it out for the ultimate prize, an MCC coin. But rather than me sitting and explaining to you what MCC is, how about I show you?
I mean, I
Roll
suppose
the
you could
tapes.
just say that's how your name is pronounced, but in terms of like a beta for something, like a software beta, a beta of a game,
Oh my god!
pretty sure it's beta.
This is when the anxiety rises for
But I,
everybody.
you know, I mean,
seconds. This is where we get in there.
different
It's MCC
different countries
time.
pronounce things differently,
I'm going in.
Let's
right?
get it! Let's go! The decision dome! Here we go, gentlemen!
Are we all ready to win?
Got him.
Beta. All right.
Oh, Ryan's up here. I killed Ryan?
Got Dan?
Give me bow and arrow.
What's happening? What are we watching?
Kind of armored up now. Kind of. And by that I mean very.
Let's go.
He's low.
How long until the good shit starts? 12 minutes. We have a whole 12 minutes.
Look at that lead! Wow, more than double second place.
Oh man!
Let's go!
I'm so
Oh, it's jungle right now.
Care about this.
done.
Here we
Basically.
Oh, perfect.
I got it. I got it.
There we go. Yeah.
Yay! Okay.
We came in first by so much.
Oh, you guys are doing really good.
Oh, this is a jumpy.
Woo!
We're just
I love that.
I have not been watching a lot of Minecraft
Just with some
content
cows.
recently.
Blue.
Middle's the wave.
Midlet. There we go. You got this. Green. Green. 3B.
Right. I'm ready, dude. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Go middle. Got Aaron.
Got hit off.
I got Fundy.
kill falls. I'm
I
trying.
got her, I got her, I got her.
We can do this.
You made a gameplay of the dating
I've
game you
killed
play?
Pete. I've killed Pete.
Have we done that before? I don't
Fill
remember.
it in. They're chasing me.
Well, I've got the wall.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Fill it. Fill
I
it.
didn't know you did that.
Yeah, we won. We did it. There we go.
Good work.
Guys, we're smashing it.
Sounds interesting
Watch out,
though.
there's GG.
No!
I'm just stuck in
Oh,
Shelby's side.
I'm
dead. Down I go.
Yeah, I feel.
No, thank
We had
you.
to-
One got bits on.
I got killed.
Run running.
No, I've gone off.
Same.
Scott, I died. Oh no!
I didn't move
That
forward.
was very delayed.
So the first episode, gotcha.
No, I got knocked down.
Gotcha.
Let's go! No!
New series.
me off, you stupid stins! Sorry.
Oh god, I can't see
You stupid stupidstins. That's what he just said. He said stupid stupidstins. Who are these people? Minecraft makes me feel so old. Cause I don't understand all the kids with their MCC and their dream and their dream SMP.
Oh, I saved myself.
What is this game mode? Apparently it's parkour tag.
Nice.
Oh yay, we did it!
That damage potion I threw at her was like...
Beautiful roundup. Let's go, baby.
Oh, we're doing so good.
Tell me we made our way in.
Let's go!
Let's go!
We're going to dodgeball.
Dodgeball time, boys!
Wait, so whoever wins this wins?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Get that crown.
We're picking into universe. We win these.
Alright, no, real talk, strats.
Don't panic.
We're gonna take our time. Do your thing and feel confident.
I know they're gonna spend a lot of time because they did it last year too. They're gonna talk about like the Bedrock marketplace and stuff. I don't care about any of that.
Are you waiting?
I just want to know what's coming to survival. I just want to know what the mod is gonna be. I want to know when the Caves and Cliffs update is coming. I want to know what the next update is. That's my wish list. I want LA to win.
Alright, and so final round comes down to the...
What? Oh, that is weird.
Ridiculous. It's the only way Dodgeball should be, shouldn't it?
Oh, of course.
We got this. This is the most fun I've ever had in my life. Let's go.
Yeah, what's going on with the subtitles? Yeah, it's very weird.
Alright, 3.
Oh, that's what he just said. They're kind of lagging. They're a little bit lagging behind. That's okay though.
It's just Shelby.
Double arrow, easy cut. Draw up.
Shelby win the whole
Well, they're saying I want the alley to win, preferably. Copper Golem would also be okay. I'm okay with that too. I want to know when Caves and Cliffs Part 2 is coming out. I want a date. And I want to know the third thing I said, which was what the next update is. Are we going to get that answer? I don't know, because last year... I don't know. I assume we will. I'm assuming we will... So I'm not expecting to find out as much about the next update as we found out about the Caves and Cliffs update last year. Because last year, we didn't still have an incoming update. There wasn't like another update still coming.
If you enjoyed the video and want to see some of your favourite content creators battle out head to head, you can tune in to the next MCC.
But now
which
it's
is
like we
next
still have this
Saturday
huge
on the
update coming
23rd
out.
of October at 8 PM BST.
So I'm expecting to find out a little bit about the next update, but not much.
A toda la comunidad hispanohablante, pues es un honor para mí poder representarlos y
Although I wouldn't be
además
surprised if they told
a
us
esta
everything too. I don't
Minecraft
know.
Live. 3,
Who knows?
2, 1. Todos adentro. Metemos 200 jugadores en la escuela, en una prisión de máxima seguridad, en 200 islas imposibles de Skyblock, en el sistema solar, en un parque de diversiones, en Latinoamérica, a construir una ciudad entera, en las Olimpiadas donde todos representarán un país, donde deberán de sobrevivir, en la luna, tendrán que pasar por muchos retos. Elige la siguiente.
Although I suppose one thing we know about the next update is the archaeology stuff, right? Because they did say in the video where they announced that they were splitting the update into 2 parts, that archaeology would not be included in either part. It's going to be in whatever the next update is, after Caves and Cliffs. So, I guess we know that about it. I'm not really into the archaeology stuff. I don't know how I feel about it. It's just so like different. I don't know. It feels very not
A
Minecraft
continuación,
to
todos
me.
deberán de esquivar las poderosísimas chanclas. 200 jugadores asisten a mi boda. 200 jugadores construyen los ajolotes, el nuevo Warden y también las nuevas megacuevas.
Oh, the Warden. Oh, I'm so excited for the Warden. I'm very much looking forward to the Caves and Cliffs Part 2 coming out. I guess I should just call it 1.18, right? 1.18.
Thanks
Already
to
on
my
18.
community for
Man.
so many moments shared in these events. You teach me.
You know, Minecraft has been
You inspire me.
1.0.
Thank you,
Minecraft version
Logan, for
1.0.
allowing us to be part of the Minecraft history. Let's keep growing this
I can type.
beautiful community.
It was like a decade ago. Oh, not quite.
So that just about wraps things up for the Minecraft.
Okay, it was like a
Live
decade
Creator Show.
minus
It's
a
time
month.
for me to say goodbye. But coming up next is an incredible
But still, almost a
showcase of some of
decade.
the
That's
amazing
insane.
content that has been created in the year of 2021. I think this needs some fireworks.
It's just funny, 'cause I-
And prepare yourselves for the 2021 year in review.
Glow squid. Glowy. Go. Oh my god, I'm so
Because, like, how do I put this? I had only been playing Minecraft for like a year when 1.0 came out. But that year feels like so much longer than a year. And the last decade feels so much shorter than a decade. I think that's because of the frequency of updates we get now. Like, we used to get so many updates. And now we get like one a year, basically. One, usually like a minor one and a major one a year. Right?
Oh man, my dragon is not doing good. It's hard to aim. There we go. We got him. Got him.
Oh, Minecraft Dungeons.
What are you? Collectible?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just right clicking everything, Colin. Nah.
A collectible is within 40 blocks. Hey, wait.
What just happened?
楽しいあ、来た、豚、ボール遊べていって。これ、はい、豚、はい、いいよ、ボールで遊ぼう。お、遊んでる。
I can't believe Minecraft is the best selling game.
Oh my god, it's so cool. Look at the jump animation.
Oh my god.
They've got all the sounds officially.
Wait, hold on, let me show you
This
something.
is insane. I love this. So you can.
Oh my gosh. Yo, these blazes. Nope.
Minecraft
Yo, no, my
episode 1. Wow, it didn't even come up. This isn't what I wanted. No, I want with the Y. The Y is important. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. So let's go on a little nostalgic adventure, shall we? So back in 2010, maybe 2009. I was a big fan of a game called Line Rider, which you might have heard about. It's pretty cool. It's a game. Hold on, let me just look for this. What? What do you mean this channel has no videos? Explain. What do you mean? Okay, well, once upon a time, there were Line Rider videos on this channel, and I was a big fan of Line Rider because it was one of those games that all the kids played in school on the computers after they were done playing Mavis Beacon teaches typing. And this guy made really cool Line Rider videos, and then he made a second channel that was like Let's Plays, and the first one he did was Minecraft. And this video, which came out, okay, it was 2010. In June of 2010, this was my first time learning about Minecraft, was this guy.
Alright, so we are in the first season and the first episode of Minecraft, which is my play on words for Minecraft video.
Yeah, you used to pick like a type of world, so there weren't like multiple biomes. You just had to like pick a biome for your whole world to be, basically, but there weren't that many. Shape. The shape of the world, the size of the world, and the theme of the world? I don't even know what that means.
Right now.
What is the theme of the world?
Huge runs pretty well, but I know I have some frame rate issues. And the theme is also normal because I want to do nighttime stuff. I usually play on Paradise and make a monster pit for the monster.
What is that? I don't even know what that means. He said he's gonna play on normal because he wants to do nighttime stuff. And then he said I usually play on Paradise and make a monster pit. I don't even know what those words mean. That is before my time playing Minecraft even, so very interesting though. And then I remember in the series, yeah, you used to start in a hut. You used to spawn in this hut, this little wood hut. Anyway, Minecraft Live is probably starting, so I should probably... Yeah, it's starting like right now. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss any of it. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. I have encountered bees a total of 1 time in Minecraft. And that was in my video where I played with a Rock Band guitar controller.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2021.
Hey, nice set.
I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters.
She's the chief
We
storyteller.
have an exciting show for you today,
Alright.
filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update,
Design and play with my own
much
Minecraft
more.
mob.
Seriously though, we have a packed show for you. The best
Ooh, a
part is that
packed
you get
show.
to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they will
That's
give you the
pretty cool.
inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows, our best kept secrets, until we tell you all of them today. So let's do it.
I love how with Mojang, the developers just communicate right with the community. It's so like the programmers will post on Twitter being like, "Hey, this is what I'm working on.
Hang out with us
How do
here
you think this
and
should
also
work?" You
there.
know, shit like that. It's really cool.
Last year, we announced quite an anticipated update.
They're
the
so,
Caves
like,
and the Cliffs update.
involved
We've seen
with
all
the
the
community.
incredible
It's
things
great.
you've done with Caves and Cliffs Part
And
1.
it's been like that
can't
forever.
Wait to see what you do with Part 2. Agnes and Henrik are here to give us a peek into the surprising
That didn't change
development
after
process
like
for Caves
Microsoft
and
bought them or
Cliffs
anything.
Part 2. Hi Agnes, hi Henrik.
I mean, now they have stuff like
Agnes, how are
this,
you
but
feeling?
still.
I'm super happy to be here. I'm excited. Very excited.
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first time on the Minecraft
I
Live
love Agnes.
It's not your first time though, right?
Agnes
It
is the
not
best.
My first time. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and the thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was to making it.
Yes, yeah, this update changes basically everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff. But when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help, and we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and
I think it's really cool that they're expanding the world height.
And it's just
like
been wonderful.
The
It
world
feels kinda
goes
like
higher and goes deeper.
Colleagues helping us to
And
build
that's
this
really
great
cool.
game.
That's
I'm
amazing.
excited
And
about
you
it.
have an amazing example of someone who took a lot of time giving notes.
Yeah. For example, on a player tweeted at me this wonderful.
I also
big
like how they're
picture
making it
showing
so-
like across different snapshots.
Wait, this is interesting.
In the
Hold on.
same location. What changed across different snapshots, and offered some opinions on that and some feedback. And this kind of stuff takes a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time. And
the Minecraft community is
time
crazy.
that we can use, of course, to make the game better.
That's so amazing. Yeah, it truly is. And I mean, this is like the biggest.
Anyway, what was I
update
saying?
we've ever
Something
done,
about?
And we couldn't have done it without it.
Oh yeah, how the they're making it so ores
And I know you were kind of
have,
nervous
like,
when you decided
not
to
just
split
different
the update and like tell everyone
levels
about
at which they start spawning, but different level like
that's a, like
emeralds are going to primarily be in
and we
mountains
took it
now.
together as a team. But yes,
Like
when it was time
gone
to
are the
announce
days
it,
where you can mine
it
at
was
y
quite
equals 11 and just get
scary,
everything.
But we thought the
Now
best thing
things are
was
going to
just
be
be
at different
transparent.
levels, so you have to go to
Because,
different
like,
heights.
as we know, like Minecraft is crafted
mine
together
stuff,
with
which I think is
community,
good.
and then
I think it's
good
cool.
if we just are as honest as we possibly
I think it's cool that
can.
emeralds are going to be in the
And then
mountains
when
and stuff.
we
I'm
did
excited.
announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
We absolutely do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it, since this change is so big, to be able to do it properly and take the time and really do it well. So we're super thankful.
Yes,
that
I'm
we
okay
got
with you
so strong
taking your
support for it.
time
That's
to
awesome.
do it
And
well,
I mean, sometimes
Moshe.
during the development
I
process,
honestly just kind of wish you
like,
didn't split it
things
into two
change
updates.
and you decide you want
I wish
things
you
to
just
be
delayed the
bigger
whole
and better,
update
which
until it
kind
was
of
ready.
moves them to a different timeline, and I know we have one of those today.
But whatever,
Yeah,
it's
we
fine.
do. So we have been working quite a lot on like the deep dark, the warden, and the skulk sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is, and so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super
it got a bit
quality.
bigger,
But
you say.
That's also the reason to that we have moved it to the next update instead.
And we're going to talk about the next
What?
update at the end of the show, right?
So we're gonna show both some new
Wait, what do you
things in
mean?
the deep dark and some other new things. So that's exciting.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see
But the
some
deep dark
really
is like
cool
the most
stuff from
interesting
Brandon.
part of the
Now,
update.
Henrik and Agnes,
And they're delaying
you
it to
two
the
are
next
working
update?
with an awesome team of developers, and this was
God
like
damn
quite a
it.
technical challenge. So we have an inside look at sort of a lot that went into
It's
Caves
fine.
and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
I'm kind of upset about that.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game.
Who
I
are
want
you?
to make people happy.
He's the
In
senior
the new
something. I
update,
can't see because the subtitles
I've
are
been
over it.
primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains.
So are they
and
still
everything
making
in
the
between.
world go deeper?
When I started this
But just
project
not adding
about a
the
year
deep
ago,
dark,
I
like,
knew
biome or
almost
whatever?
nothing about world generation, and I learned so much.
I assume so.
And it's really been a team effort.
Oh, that sucks.
Java and Bedrock
I was
together.
literally just thinking about, as they were talking,
In this update,
how fun
my
it's
role
going to
is
be
to
going
bring
to
to
the
life
deep
the
dark.
cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you
Oh, hello.
cliffs
Who are you?
and the caves
She's a
updates.
game developer. It says game developer.
One of the
like-
inspirations for the caves is
Is it Minecraft? Do you develop
the
Minecraft or?
Sandals, cave systems
what
in
do you do?
Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave systems in the world, and I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so proud whenever we think about the caves.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and try to optimize it. The new update changes how the
His
world
also just
looks
says game
a
developer.
lot, and it also affects
Like, okay.
performance quite a lot. The best part about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit and then just seeing how FPS improves or how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
All right, that's
I
the
would say the
performance
coolest
guy.
part about my job is
Nice.
all of the wonderful colleagues that I get to work with. They really inspire me, teach me, and motivate me to be a better versions of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will inspire and excite our community.
It feels like
Yeah, I'm
it's a whole new
excited.
game.
I just wish the deep dark was going to be in it. Okay, I just
What a
wish the
great
deep dark
team you
was in
have.
it. Okay.
The best team.
I'm sorry.
And now, we have
I don't know what I'm
been
saying.
working
I'm
on
sorry.
this,
I don't know what
it's
I'm
been
sorry
so
about.
beautiful to see how
I'm sorry for
everyone
getting mad, I
collaborated,
guess.
Like all the different roles.
I know you
Bedrock
work hard.
developers, Java developers, designers, artists, sound, and so on. So yeah, it's been so
Yeah,
good.
it feels like when you get a diverse group of people together in a room like that, even if it's a digital room, I guess, then
Yeah.
and all focused on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't can't solve. Plus, it's fun.
That's amazing. And then
Is
you
Agnes
add
single?
our
I'm asking for a
community.
friend.
They're doing
I have a
bug
friend who wants to know.
tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and helpers, and they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing community. Now,
I like how
two
they
have been, and actually the whole team
on the
has been
waterfall
just
behind them.
kind of sharing
They
images
did like a
and
lighting
feeds
thing
as
to
you're
make it
finding
look
things,
like
and you put together
it's moving,
some
kind of.
really awesome worlds for us to look at.
We did.
Which is kind of neat. Ooh. Wait, that's what is that? That's Deep Slate? Oh wait, Deep Slate is still in the current version. But it spawns randomly. Okay, that's cool. Oh, look at this. Yes, please. Put that directly into my eye holes. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. What? There's literally tears in my eyes right now. This is amazing. This is so cool. Whoa! Wow. I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
they're beautiful.
Yeah, what's
Give
interesting
me.
about this is when you look at that
Give.
video, like initially the
Give.
plan was just big mountains and or natural looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work,
Sounds
and
great.
It was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread
so
and then also
fucking-
spread out
it
to our
looks
community
like-
through the snapshots has been really fun.
It almost look
we've been
like,
playtesting
what's it
a lot, and
called?
we're like,
Amplified
we
mode
couldn't
or
stop
whatever?
playing because
Does amplified mode still exist?
all the
we
time.
found so many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and like we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, like going on adventure, building, telling stories. So it's very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old. And I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, it's very important for us to
Wait,
be
how did you do
respectful to
that?
players' worlds.
Wait.
And like
Yeah.
Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because
If
you
you have
know
a
that
world-
it works and it will work for many, many years, then you can spend like all this love and time.
No, I
on your
agree,
Minecraft
Agnes.
world.
That's awesome.
So
But
in case
how,
of this
though?
part two, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that
Okay.
everything works well. And the first
Okay.
thing is blending.
Blending.
So as you can see in the picture here, to the left we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new
Wait, I
world
kind of like it
generation,
without
will just be
blending
like
more.
an
I think
ugly
it's cool.
edge.
I
But
kind of
now,
want it. I
with
kind of want that.
blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
But okay.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know
Really?
the other part you want to show us with your own world.
Yeah.
So even though they're
what
making it-
happens
even
if
though
you
they're
open your old
changing it so
world,
drastically-
with a new version of Minecraft.
How's
and,
it going to work at Bedrock level?
I took a look at
though?
what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And
Whoa.
let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates
What?
new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time. We just didn't go there until now. And wow, look what I found.
That is
Look, Henrik, there's
unbelievable.
spoilers there under your world.
That's so
many
I
cool.
was squinting, okay?
Okay, good.
That's like the first thing I'm gonna do when I update.
You
is
can
just,
just
like,
load
dig
any
straight up.
world
Well,
and
not
it'll just
straight down.
generate more of it
I'm gonna see
below.
what's under my base.
That's so cool. I just love that it adds so much to the existing
I'm
worlds
blown
that our
away by
players
that.
have. And so you're keeping them
That's-
safe and
that's-
adding a lot
that's
to
sick.
it.
And that's also an important
Oh
thing.
my
We
God,
don't want
that's
to force
amazing.
players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things in the same world.
That's amazing. Throughout the show, we're going to have creator questions, and you two get to have the first one.
Oh, great.
Will Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time?
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's what does that mean? So
Seed parity.
Seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world looks like. So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed.
So you're gonna be able to use the same seed on both Java and Bedrock.
Generated seed. But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful. I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open,
can I just say the amount of differences there are between Bedrock and Java are so dumb. Like weird small differences. Like one item will be 0.1% rarer on one version than another. Like why?
Who opens the world with that seed?
Why aren't they the same? How do those discrepancies happen?
See essentially almost exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it's almost identical.
It's very
and
odd.
then it's a thing in the community, you find a super cool location and you share it, like, look at this world I found. And before, you couldn't do that with players on the other edition, but now everyone can just share cool places together. And I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing, epic things in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them. So seed parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so excited about
So
it.
we're not 100% there yet, but
nice.
Close. It's
Getting
very similar.
Oh, they're not there yet.
Seed almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
So what is this update coming out, huh?
Is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
Yes, tell me.
It's actually almost done. So we're going to release it in a month or two.
A month or two.
Thank you so much, Agnes and Henrik.
Thank you.
I was
will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And speaking of screens,
it's
soon
not.
There will
It's going to be. It's getting delayed.
On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Oh, cool. I mean, I already have what it doesn't really matter for me. I mean, I guess it matters.
Take a look at some of
in general.
terrific teams.
Game Pass rules. I like Game Pass a lot.
And the drowned.
It's so nice when a new game comes out and it's on Game Pass. I don't have to like, or not even a new game. Any game that's on Game Pass, I don't have to be like, oh, the game costs $60. I don't know if I'd really like it. I don't want to spend that much money.
Steve and Creeper?
But then if it's on Game Pass, it's like, yeah, I'll try it.
Okay,
Why not?
maybe not Steve and Creeper. Not them. Not them either. Ooh, that's got to hurt.
It's gotten me to try games that I might not have otherwise tried.
Right? If we don't find
like Hades. Like I always thought Hades looked cool, but I never bought it. But then it came to Game Pass and I tried it and I thought it was really
the
cool.
best example of togetherness yet. Okay, this better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right.
Wait, what?
Absolutely not.
Hold on, what's happening?
That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Oh, that's
We
sick.
debated which edition
Really?
to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be
that's
the
awesome.
only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient. Perhaps
You can get
a little
Bedrock
too
and
convenient.
Java from Game Pass. That's great. That's
In any
perfect.
case,
I
starting
thought it
in
was just going to be
November,
Bedrock.
You can play the original Blockbuster, its crossplay supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC.
I saw Slay the Spire. That's a good
Excellent
game that I've been
point,
playing a
Goat.
lot of
Game
recently.
Pass does have PC games. And personally, I
Yeah.
can't wait to play those PC games with my two best friends. Ah, the sweet smell of togetherness.
I like this transition, this screen they do when they back up and it goes into the cave. It's cool.
Hello, Minecraft.
Hello, Notch. Just kidding. It's not
I'm
Notch.
Boo-Booey, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this.
I was
year's
watching
incredibly important and
the mob
potentially
vote
life-altering
video
vote.
with Jude and
Remember the
Christian.
Phantom? For an amazing mob
And his
that
little
will be
pixelated
added to
avatar
Minecraft.
self came on
For
screen
those
and
of
Jude
you
thought it
who
was
haven't
Notch.
been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works. Our developers came up with 3 different
I don't think
mobs
they
that
acknowledge
think
Notch's
could
existence
potentially
anymore.
be a great addition to Minecraft.
Other than in the
for
credits.
a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players
Of the game.
around
It'd be
the
kinda fucked
world,
if they didn't.
get to decide which one gets further developed and brought into the game in a future update, and which ones will live on only in our hearts as
Wait,
what
is this
could
where we
have been.
vote? Are we voting? We voting, boys?
Like you, little baby. I'll never forget you.
Oh, the moot. That was the other one. The
Moving on.
The
What's it
actual
called? The
winner
Moo
of
Bloom.
last year's
That was it.
intense mob vote was none other than the glow squid. If you haven't run
Unfortunately,
into
yeah.
these majestic creatures swimming around under
stupid
the
glow
stars
squid.
on a clear night, you are really missing out. But that was last year, and this is now. So here's what you need to do. We have 3 mobs for you to choose from. There will be 2 rounds of voting. The
Yep.
first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs,
Mhm.
but 1 will get voted out. In the second round, there will only be the 2 remaining mobs, then just 1 winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to quickly make one. And if you do have an account, make sure you're logged in. Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account.
I'm
and
on the
check out
Minecraft
live
Twitter right
voting
now.
poll with all 3 mob
But
options.
apparently it's not time to
Pick
vote
the
yet.
one you want to see added to Minecraft.
The poll is
and
not
click
up.
to cast your vote. That's it. It's like super easy. Well, the clicking part is easy. The choosing part, considerably more difficult. Now that you know what to do, let's go over your options. And who better
Yeah, let's
to
go
talk
over the
about our
options.
3 potential new mobs than someone who is tiny in size but never in heart, the one, the only, Tiny Jens.
Tiny Jens.
Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our... Oh.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
Okay. We'll just wait.
Oh, hey. Oi, oi, oi.
Watch it there. Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
Ooh. A little testy.
Just. Phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry
I
about
like
that.
how they call each other
But don't worry,
Tiny
don't worry.
Jens and Tiny
I know
Agnes.
someone who can fill in for me.
I find that
Great.
amusing.
Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye,
Oh,
Tiny
hey,
Jens.
it's Big Jens.
Jens, you're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess
you.
Tiny Jens sent you while he looks for Tiny Agnes.
AKA
once again.
Jeb.
Exactly.
He just
I guess
it's a
Yeb.
Tough
Whatever.
job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please
He's always been
tell
Jeb to
everyone
me.
all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that the players will enjoy interacting with. And they are the Glare, the Lay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
Go away.
And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around.
It is
and,
indeed Jeb.
Doesn't really like
The man
dark
himself.
areas, because he knows that in dark areas there might be monsters spawning.
Yes.
So naturally, it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it, and that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances the glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your monster spawning problems.
The glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music.
Yes, tell me
and,
more about
doesn't?
the LA,
Nice-
please.
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if
Lying
you
around.
also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes.
What do
and
you
we
mean lying
imagine
around?
that,
Do they have to be
players can
lying
maybe
around,
use
like
this to
literally?
Make the LA help you with, I don't know,
Or does it just kind of
items
go
or
away and then come back
clearing up
with
areas?
more of the item?
I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the copper golem, and as the name implies, it's a
I don't know.
golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper, and it will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize
You can
it
almost
using an
guarantee the
axe,
golem will
or
be
it
eliminated
actually
first.
carries around
I
a
was looking at the
lightning rod on
Minecraft
its head, so
Live
it-
hashtag
a
on
lightning
Twitter
strike can also
yesterday.
deoxidize it.
There were a lot of
Wow.
people
In addition,
voting
it
for the golem.
loves pressing
I don't know. Honestly, I think the glare's getting eliminated first. Because I've seen the most love for the LA and the Copper Golem on Twitter. Mostly the Copper Golem. I think the Copper Golem might win.
That's amazing. So
honestly,
Copper Golem, LA, glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like the most.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much.
I think the glare's getting eliminated first.
I have now.
Which Christian will not be happy about because I think he said that that's the one he wants. Wait, there's too many subtitles.
Segunda pregunta. ¿Cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta. ¿Se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those three
now there's no
questions, I think
subtitles.
everyone wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often like you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help.
Other
They have
games?
so many ideas, and they do
What
so many
other? You mean there's
fun
other
things.
games than Minecraft?
So we have a lot of
Show
ideas
me.
to work with, and we need to figure out like which ones do we
Trevor's
wanna
like,
do
I was
next.
playing Honey Pop,
and a good way
and
of doing that is actually playing in the game and see which areas
that's
that
where the
can
alley came
be
from.
improved. So I lost my train.
I mean,
of
there's
thought.
so many different ways that these ideas come, and that's really exciting to hear. So when the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. Like, how finished already is that mob, or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have,
I
the mob
assume
in
there's
the game and
0%
see how it interacts
finished
with the
in terms
areas
of
and other
actually being
mobs and
implemented.
items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the
I doubt they would
Well, thanks, Jens. You've
actually
given everyone a lot to
start
think about.
working on. I mean, maybe they like prototype
right.
them. I guess. I don't
Now
know.
you know what your options are.
They probably
and
do,
if you
actually.
already knew, you know a little more about them. Soon, I'll let you know when the
Who
first
knows?
voting round goes live. For now,
Maybe I would know if
let's
I had
take
paid
a look
attention to
at
what Jeb was
something
saying
pretty
just now, but I was
fantastic
not.
coming to
Instead, I was
Minecraft that you don't
talking.
even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally
Sounds
made
good.
my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
It's so great to be here. Like, just so exciting to talk about
That
our
guy looks so
creators, and
familiar.
what better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my God, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins.
Oh yeah,
and
of course,
worlds and
Cupcake
concepts all on the
Brianna.
wall.
They are
We all
really
know
amazing.
Cupcake
I mean,
Brianna.
the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator.
Yeah, of course. So creators
What is a
really
creator?
Anybody who makes anything in Minecraft. You know, whether you're doing
Oh, only in
skins,
you're only a
textures,
creator if you make
worlds,
things in
terraforming,
Minecraft.
UI.
All other
and even for
forms
me,
of
like,
art
people
are
that making
irrelevant.
mods and add-ons,
Only
you know, like,
Minecraft.
kind of more developer type. Those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can
Oh,
be
you also have to
like
share it
little
with someone
Mac
else.
sharing it
That's
with their
important.
friends at school, or that could be
You have to make
a
something in
team of
Minecraft
creators that
and
sell
then
something
share
in
it
the
with someone,
marketplace.
and then you're a
everything
creator.
in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
That is so cool.
Everyone
And
can be a
Fanny,
creator.
You mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is
As long as you
actually
have Minecraft.
building things
And someone
that
to share your
creators
creations with.
use
Boom.
to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many.
I don't know anything
Not to
about
be
the
a little bit
Bedrock
selfish for a
marketplace
second
or
and just
any of
pick
that
one that
stuff.
I worked on recently. Like as a manager,
I just don't care,
rarely
really.
get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had
I'm
a
a
game
Java
jam,
edition
and I
guy.
actually picked a creator community
What can I say?
request, which is like implement a damage command that
Although
will
I do
help
like
you,
the
like, do
combat
cool
better in
effects with
Bedrock.
other mobs. And I just worked with a
You got
designer,
some
and we created
soup?
this
Nice.
together.
Did you
and
get
I'm
it
so
from the
excited
soup
to know
store?
that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that was just so cool that
Also,
you're
what
able
kind
to do
of soup?
something just in a game jam,
Mhm.
and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is the structure animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy. And every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, I don't know, above and beyond.
That's so cool. I mean, so many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
That soup store meme is so old, yeah. Normal chicken noodle. I'm a big fan of creamy soups, like cream of chicken and cream of anything, really. I'll even take a cream of mushroom, if that's all you got. Okay, the subtitles are stuck on the last thing they said. Camera shake. Ooh, that's cool. Realms World Slots? Oh, you can have multiple worlds on a realm now and like swap between them. That's cool. Cream soup? Not familiar with them. Does it have sour cream in it? I doubt it. I don't know, but I'm gonna say probably not.
I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators.
I'm not
You just
sure
give
what
them
it is
one
that
tool
makes
or
it
two, and they
creamy,
will
but I don't
make
think
these
it's sour
crazy,
cream.
amazing things. Like many times I see their creation, I'm like, how did they even do that? Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EY Stream, a Minecraft YouTuber.
I've never
and
heard of you.
I've got a question for you. Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we want
I wonder how he talks normally. Do you think he talks like this normally? Like in real life when he's interacting with real human beings?
It's such a great question because the answer is no. They aren't just for advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call the Learning Portal. It's on minecraft.net/creator.
Learning
and on
Portal.
that site, it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft content creation works. It also links out to our brand new documentation site that allows you to just go super deep into learning the components and learning entities.
Blockbench. I
And
mean,
then the
this stuff
coolest
does
thing
seem
that we
cool.
added, which is how we made our mobs. Is we use the
I don't
Minecraft
like-
Entity Wizard.
I've
which
never
is created
cared
by
about
Yanis, And
mods.
it's a Blockbench plugin that allows like super
I've never
easy
I've never
creation of
I don't
mobs
think I've
that you have
ever
your own
played
Minecraft
mods in Minecraft except for like Optifine, but that doesn't even really
Hello
count.
everyone, my name is Giannis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator.
I don't play with
In
content
2017,
mods, I guess.
started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench.
So I remember making
the
soup
program
and
is all
potatoes and
about
rice and sour
creating
cream. It's
boxy,
absolutely
pixely
delicious.
models,
Really?
which makes it perfect
Huh.
for the Minecraft art style. Today, Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java
I'm
Edition
gonna look it
resource
up.
packs and mods. The program is used
Wait,
by
hold
Minecraft
on. Is the
creators
voting
all around the world
up yet
to create models,
for the
animations,
mob?
and player skins.
Let me check.
Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft marketplace were made in Blockbench, and it was
no.
even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as
There's
the
no
goat
poll up
and
yet.
the
Okay, just
axolotl.
wanted to make sure I didn't miss
This
that.
summer I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench.
What
the
is
plugin makes it
this?
super easy to get started with add-on creation by generating everything you need
Oh
for a
wow.
custom entity
I've
in
never
just a
seen
few
this
clicks.
before.
I'm going to demonstrate the process by
That's
making
so
a simple
sick.
grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard, and press Install. That brings up this handy shortcut. on the
Wow,
start
I've just,
screen.
yeah, like I said, I've never
Let's go.
really
I'm
cared
going to
about
pick
playing
a
with
preset
mods,
that looks
and
similar to the grizzly,
especially
like this
not
polar
paid
bear,
mods.
And I'll use the same for the
Like,
behavior.
I mean,
okay,
don't get
now
me wrong,
Veron
it's
is
cool that
created on your
modders can get
computer.
paid for their
Now
work,
let's start customizing our
but I
model
was never
using
interested in
Blockbench.
mods to begin with, so I'm not
For
really
this
interested in
example,
paying for them.
because
You
we
know?
already
Anyway.
have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course, you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different.
Also, I don't like
this
the whole
butterfly that I
Minecoin
made.
thing.
It is
The like
based on the vanilla badge.
microtransaction-y nature of it, it's weird.
Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically enable the resource pack as well. Now let's check out the entity in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear. Have fun creating! It's free and works on all platforms.
I already told you all that I made a mob, but actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be
The ability
a
to do
creator.
mods on console's
So,
cool
Fanny,
too.
tell us
That's another
about
thing that
your
this enables.
adorable mob that you made.
Right?
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was a thing.
Why can't
because
I find
immediately
out-
thought I need to add my
Wait,
dogs
I
to
found it.
Minecraft. I
Wait.
really love them, and I was just so excited. Like Blockbench
So in the
made it very easy
ingredients for
me
this
to just
chicken,
obsess over every
cream of
single
chicken
detail.
soup
Like,
recipe,
Every pixel was like, does that look like my
it just
dog?
says chicken
And then
broth,
I also
milk,
modified
flour,
the geometry, especially the
and
tails,
seasoning
to
mix.
look like the exact twist that my dogs have.
So there you
I really
go. It's
obsessed
flour,
a
I
lot, and I
guess.
was very happy, especially
rainbow
when
socks,
I
nice.
was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like
Double
wiggles their
rainbow.
tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do that.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy. I mean, I'm wearing flannel on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I
Wearing
made
flannel
Evelyn
on the
Evergreen.
stage.
She's this kind of cute little
What is that?
evergreen tree that you maybe see, walking around the deep forest. Kind of fantasy driven. Then I've animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk around, just to add something, kind of cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are really staring right into my soul. I love it. I would love to just happen upon Evelyn in the forest. So I went a totally different direction from the two of you. I know, Quinn, you
Oh, they all
built
made
your
mobs.
mob from scratch. Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very near and dear to my Florida heart with a twist, which is what I'm calling an alolotl, an axolotl, and an alligator.
Looks so kind of like
Okay.
a little dragon.
It does look like a little dragon. It's a pretty good mashup there. I think it's great.
Yeah, I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added together, but it does just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because I am a creator now, based on your definition, because
Exactly.
I
You
made
need to
that
make an
and
essay
I
about
showed it to all of
contraception.
you. Which, seeing something that you make in a game that you've
Interesting.
played, for me for 11 years,
I used to hate writing
it
essays,
was amazing.
but
It is so rewarding, really. To
I don't
be
know,
able
I
to
just got used to
do
'em at
that.
some
So
point,
we
like-
encourage you all to try it. Like if someone that
I got good at
paint is the only skill
rambling,
that I
I
have,
guess.
like I know everyone can do it. So please go.
And it's not like I
install
didn't get
Blockbench
good
and
grades. Like
try
I got
it
fine
out.
grades
we
on my
would be
papers.
So incredibly proud to just see everything that you have built. We would love to see.
I got good
Yeah.
at filling
It's
space.
available on all the platforms, and just post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do, and we'll probably run across some of those, and we'd love
Of
seeing.
course, I never had to write essays that
I
were that
can't
long.
wait
Like
to
I know
see
some
what
people have to
everyone
write
else creates.
essays
And I mean, I
that
think
are
that
like
our
8 pages. I
mobs are
never had to
definitely
write an
ready
essay
for the
that
mob
long.
vote next year, so
That's insane.
we don't even have to work on it.
There might have been one
These
essay I had to
three
write that was
are
that long.
perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional creators, obviously, by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace What is that like?
At least I'm spawning handles a
It's
little better.
something that I'm just
I also didn't have to
immensely
write a
proud
ton of
Like,
essays
being able
because
to
of
see so many people
in college
engage
I
in
didn't
the
have to write a ton of
marketplace and
essays
allow
because of
allow creators to
my major.
become
Like
full-time Minecraft
I never had
content
to write an
creators
essay
as
in any
their
of my
careers.
programming classes.
I mean, I think it's incredible too because the marketplace doesn't just support these huge studios, but we also have really small.
But there were also
independent
some
creators
classes
that,
I
make
took,
just texture packs,
like some
what I'm showing
non-programming
schematics,
classes
it's
where I
just a
had to
family
write
on the
essays,
West
where I had to write a
Coast
lot of
that
essays.
makes
Like
their own worlds.
there were a
And,
couple
the
classes
fact
where I
that
had to
the marketplace
write
can
like
support
weekly
all of
essays,
them and,
short ones, but
make
yeah.
it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
Whoa. Man, I remember one of the first Minecraft worlds I ever made when I started playing Minecraft. I built this
Almost
thing
feels like a dream that I'm making a living.
that I thought
making
had to
content for
be the
marketplace.
biggest thing anyone's
It is
ever made in
the best
Minecraft.
job that I could possibly ask for.
I was so naive. I wonder how many people play with the Bedrock Marketplace stuff.
We just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
I mean, I assume there are a lot of people who are interested in this stuff, and I think it's good that it gets a spotlight because it's community-made stuff. But
the thing
I
like
just don't really
most
care about
creating inside of Minecraft
But it's
is
cool.
the community that's been built up around it. There's so many amazing creative people, and it's been a privilege to be able to meet and work with so many of them.
Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay. Alright. I see. Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter, the Sonic the Hedgehog map. I forgot about that. Why is it shaking? Oh jeez.
The end of podium in the middle. Oh no! Spoilers!
Oh, back when she had pink hair. And she was known as Minecraft
We're
Chick.
kicking things off with the announcement of the We're Gonna Tell You.
Oh, that was last year, I
Right
remember
now.
that.
The update Aquatic. Village and Pillage.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees! Bees! Let's look at some
Bees.
bees.
To finally have a Nether update. Holiday update will
The
have
Nether
wiki
update
cats,
was
pandas,
great.
bamboo and scaffolding.
Caves and cliffs up.
Not a huge fan of the pandas in
David
Minecraft.
Nisagen.
They don't do anything.
I am
Or
the one
provide
that gets to
anything.
decide how difficult the bosses are.
こんな感じで The results of the first vote are in.
The winner is Tiger!
Mountains.
It's the Glow Squid! This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
Weren't Phantoms voted into? They didn't show that. Look at all these cosplays. I miss when Minecon was Minecon. I never got to go to one. I always wanted to go to one. I always thought one day they'll have one nearby. There was one in Orlando. That was my only chance to go to a Minecon, apparently. Because I was like, one day they'll do one in Chicago. But then they stopped doing them. So.
Go, 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 go.
What should I do now?
Moppy!
Maybe one day they'll do it again.
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still
Aw.
get nervous and excited
wow.
every single time I'm on this stage. But
Yeah,
mostly
10
I
years
feel
ago was the
incredibly
first
honored to
Minecon.
be in front of you. I hope
Wow.
what you see and feel from each of us at Mojang Studios is our passion for Minecraft
That's
and our
crazy.
gratitude to all of you in our amazing community. Okay, now before I get even more sappy than I was, let's head over to Vu and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
Here we go. It's
All right,
almost
time
to
for
vote.
vote. Oh, almost time to
Before
vote.
we do, though,
Okay.
let's take
Okay.
a quick look at your choices
Yep.
once more. We have the
Yep.
Glare, a
Mhm.
mob that lets players know when they're in
Mhm.
an area that's dark enough for monsters. You can bring
Mhm.
it with you, and it will fly to dark areas.
Mhm.
When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music. So if there's
How
a
does it
note
do
block
that,
nearby,
though?
that's
What do
where
you
we'll
mean?
drop these items.
How
for
does
you.
it collect?
And finally,
Okay.
the Copper Golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of
How
copper.
long does it take to
They
collect the
oxidize over
stuff?
time and will eventually freeze into statues.
I'm still voting for
they
it.
love
but
spending their time randomly
I have so many
pressing copper
questions.
buttons, which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem wins the vote. So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think
Oh,
about.
the vote is
and now
up.
you need to
The
decide
poll is up. Here it
which
is.
mob you think you'd
There
enjoy
it
the
is.
most during your time playing Minecraft.
I am
Any
voting
of them would be useful,
LA.
but choose your favorite. And
Look,
go
the
vote
LA is
for it
winning
now.
100% of the
Yes,
vote. That's just
right,
me.
The
I'm just
poll
kidding.
is now open. To cast your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account. Go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll with all 3 choices. Don't forget to click on the
Okay,
mob
so I'm looking
you
at the
most wanna
replies.
Play Minecraft with. You can do it right now. After the first round of votes,
It's all
I'll check back
LA.
in with you so
It's
we can
mostly
open the
LA.
final round.
A couple of copper golems. I haven't seen a single person say
My
glare
name
yet.
is Narrator, and I'm the star of the Minecraft.
Oh, there's a
YouTube
one person said glare.
I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft
Copper golem,
YouTube
copper
channel.
golem.
We're here to tell you
LA.
about all the excellent shows
LA,
you can watch
LA,
on our channel.
LA,
Subscribe tomorrow.
LA, glare, LA,
Subscribe
copper
today.
golem.
No.
What's happening right now? I was looking at my
How
phone.
do you
What's going on?
spell Minecraft? What even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question for
Hold on,
us
I'm gonna-
just now. Do you think
I'm gonna
making a
pull
video
up
game
the-
is the easiest thing in the world?
No.
No, I don't think
Literally no
making a
one
video
thinks that.
game is the
Well,
easiest thing in the
I
world.
Until I started watching this informative series that goes behind the blocks of every part of Minecraft Dungeons development.
Burp.
Do they show the footage of you tearfully
Sorry,
begging
is
to be
Twitter
put in
just
the
not
game?
working right now? Hold on.
Maybe in Series 3.
Meet a Minecrafter interviews some of the most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being.
Oh, I'm not
loved
signed.
and
I
cool
got
and
signed out of all my
not
accounts
loved.
on Firefox, so I can't see.
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft,
I can't
it
see
can
the.
be
I can't pull up
easy
the
to lose
results on
track. I
on my
myself
computer.
only recently learned that blocks have
I
been
just gotta
added
look
to
at
the
it on my
game.
phone.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers for new updates, upcoming games, and the exciting future of Minecraft.
So right
Are you
now,
sure that's the right footage?
right now,
Finally, this is our peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets.
the LA is
Every
winning.
month,
Copper Golem's close behind, and the glare
Not, we still have a few seconds
is
left.
only
Have a great
10% of the
Minecraft
vote.
Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to
So,
subscribe to the channel
I'm
and
feeling
only
good.
watch my
Feeling good about this.
Now let's welcome Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So you have a pretty cool job at Mojang Studios.
Yeah.
Are we gonna
I
learn
think
about
I have
Minecraft
the coolest
Dungeons?
job. It's sometimes difficult to believe, but I'm the lead designer of Minecraft Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details.
You did an
and
awful
bring
job.
A lot of
Just kidding.
ideas to the table. So
Minecraft,
make the
what?
game a bit
Minecraft
better.
Dungeons.
That does sound cool.
Yeah.
You
It's
and
fine.
the Dungeons team have been working so
it's not
hard
great.
recently, and
Oh,
you've
yeah.
recently had a couple of really cool releases.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We recently released to Steam,
How many people
I
play
did
it?
Something that
I wanna
they
know.
never recommend you to do, but I did it anyway, and I read the reviews, and yeah,
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was. But
No, you should
it was
read
so
reviews.
positive.
If
It
you're
was
a
so full of
developer,
excitement and love
you
for
should
the game,
read
and
reviews of
yeah,
your
we
game.
were so proud to see how
It's called
much the
getting
community loves it, so,
feedback.
yeah, we were very
What is-
happy.
what is-
and also
what?
this week we've
I mean, I get what
released
you're
the Spookier
saying,
Fall
but-
update, which
come on.
brings back a lot of spooky modifiers to the game, gear, a new cape, a new pet, and there's my new favorite armor, which has a spoon staring in your head.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like it so much.
It's a lot of fun to stare at while you're playing, but it might distract you a little.
Hopefully not too much.
So those just came out, but we also
Mhm.
have some new and exciting things to look at.
Ooh,
that
new and exciting
haven't come out
things.
yet.
Yes, let's check it out.
Seasonal adventures. Okay. I was just thinking, like, there's so many things in Minecraft Dungeons that aren't in Minecraft. I wonder how long it would take to add it. Like, it feels like we get new Minecraft features really slowly, but I think a big reason for that is just because there are so many different versions of Minecraft. Right? They have to code everything in Java for the Java edition and also in C++ and test both of those versions. Not to mention that the Bedrock version is on all the different consoles too, so they have to test it for all of those. So, it's a lot of work, I get it. New pets, emotes, and flares. So what? Who cares? I don't know. So does that Minecraft character have boob armor? Not that I'm anti-boob armor, but it seems a little odd for a Minecraft
That
character that
video
doesn't
is
have
so
boobs.
exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details.
So there's a lot going on in that video and
yeah.
a lot to talk about, but why don't we start with, now that DLC is done, what are seasonal adventures?
Right, yeah. Now
DLC
that we
is
are
done, huh?
over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our friends
So
at
they're
Double
not-
11, and we started working on
They're not continuing
seasonal
to support
adventures,
Minecraft
which
Dungeons
are
forever.
a new way for the player to progress
sounds
through
like.
the game and
Not like Minecraft,
increase in ranks,
which is
gather
fine,
points, and
honestly.
hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So how long do they last?
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So, for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
All the content.
I'm excited
And
about the reveal
speaking
for the
of
next
content,
update.
What are some of these new
What's
things
it gonna
that
be?
players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new rewards that are completely new to the Minecraft
You know what's coming at the end. That's gonna be the
universe.
last
Some
thing,
old, some new. We have
I
tons of new
assume
pets.
they're saving it till the end.
We have things like the duck and the fox, and I am
I
so
can't
in love
believe
with
they
all
didn't
of
give a
them.
date
We have flares
for the Caves
which
and
are
Cliffs
new
update.
VFX that you can apply to your character. So whenever you drink a potion or you beat an enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there. Also, we got in some emotes, which are these little dances or little expressions you can do with your character.
Show off a little.
Yeah, exactly, and have some fun with.
And when
your
I say the
friends.
next
Why
update, I
not
mean the
play
Caves and
like
Cliffs Part 2,
here,
not
having a party.
not the next
also,
update
we
after
added
that.
tons of new capes because everyone loves
New
capes.
capes?
And tons of new skins, just in case we were missing.
That's a
it.
lot of skins.
Yeah, that's a ton of skins. Yes.
Well, now we have a question from a Minecraft creator.
Right.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. will there be free content included as a
When
part of
I know who
seasonal
you are,
adventures?
Strawberry.
The answer is
think.
yes. We always try to make sure there's content for
Maybe
everyone,
it's someone else I'm thinking
regardless.
of.
So for seasonal adventures, there'll always be a free track and a track you can pay for. So there'll be different.
Wait, there's a
rewards in
battle
each, and
pass
you'll
in
be able to get
Minecraft
whichever you want
Dungeons?
at any time. So
Wait, I didn't know that.
We wanted to cater everyone.
Oh my god.
That's great. So how do you earn
Every game has to have a Minecraft is
Right.
gonna have a battle
You
pass. I
will
bet
be
next
able to
update
get
it's happening.
adventure points all
Be
throughout
prepared.
the game, meaning that doing the regular stuff you do, you'll get them. Like, say you beat a daily trial. At the end of the daily trial, you get adventure points. Also, we implemented new weekly challenges. So we'll ask you, like, this week, if you beat 100 zombies, you'll get extra adventure points.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do it so fast. I'm always so impressed. And also, the best way to get adventure points is in the tower.
Okay, the tower, which we have not
The
spoken
tower.
about
No.
yet. So what is the tower?
The tower is another free single-player feature that we've added to camp. So you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love how it turned out. And it is a space with 30 different floors, each floor harder than the one before. And you'll
Oh,
get
that's
to
cool.
fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses.
It's just like a
you'll
hard-
get to meet some new
really
tower
hard dungeon.
inhabitants. And yeah, hopefully explore around and be able to test your skill. So
Sounds cool.
you will start with a completely blank character from the bottom, and
Oh,
you'll
a
be able
blank
to find
char- oh.
new gear as you progress.
Okay.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult.
So it's like a
your character gets
roguelike
stronger,
mode.
and
That's kind of cool.
You can test your skill.
That sounds really fun. So let's take a look at some live gameplay of the tower right now. And for that, we have JP. Hi, JP.
Hello. How do you like my throne?
I think you stole that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Looking
Speaking
so
of
sure.
my stuff, let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Laura?
Right, so we've prepared some special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear. And yeah, you'll be always have the context that you're high up in the tower,
Looks
right?
so cool.
Yeah. We also wanted to make sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space. So yeah, we have a boat, we have a river, why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces and new characters to meet. So yeah, this level is quite easy, as you can see, since it's very
I did do a
early
video
on.
playing Minecraft
really
Dungeons.
well.
Yeah, exactly.
Check it out on my YouTube
We
channel.
can see a sneak peek up there in that
It
balcony.
was
That's,
basically the
our
first video I
tower
made.
keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a character that
when I
will
started
guide you
making
through the
videos
tower,
again.
And yeah, we'll guide
After
you around and ooh.
kind of just doing
Wow,
it sporadically
JP
for a
did
while.
really well.
Yeah,
Maybe it was,
it was
a little
so fast.
too easy.
Yeah.
So each of these levels generates itself, but you can come back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
Right, yeah, our tower runs will be seeded and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5 and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon and then I bet I could have done it. So yeah, you can share those tips with your friends and you can learn together how to go through the tower.
Yeah, practice
Yeah.
and get better.
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now. We're
Right.
going to go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Oh, they're doing a
You
gameplay
ready,
demo
JP?
Let's do it.
of the tower.
Right, so here
Okay.
we've prepared a sample of what a harder floor
That's fine.
could look like. So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've never had before. So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will have tower guards, which are extremely bulky guards. We even have a guest in the mix, and JP is getting
Wow.
sniped by it. So we're getting yeah, that's a tower guard right there. So yeah, we're getting tons of new combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies. And
Gas looks really difficult.
yes, it is.
JP's not doing so good right now.
No.
Let's see. Oh, JP, that was a valiant attempt.
Yes.
Really, really
JP
good.
sucks.
That
No, I'm
was so
just-
good.
So, you've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see them?
Right.
When will people
We'll
get to see them?
Hopefully everyone will get to play in December.
December.
So very, very
Okay.
soon.
That is very soon. Thank you so much.
I mean,
Laura,
that's
for
a-
coming
that's a
by.
more,
This is all
um,
very exciting.
Thank you for having
It's
me.
more concrete
Let's
than the
take
Caves and
one
Cliffs
last look
Part
at some
2.
gameplay from the tower.
Okay. We just saw gameplay from the tower, but that's fine.
Once again, our
Okay, great.
friends at Element Animation have
Let's check
made
out
us
the vote,
something to
how the
enjoy
vote's
and
doing.
perhaps even sing along to. All while taking
Oh,
us through
it's done.
everything you can do right
The
now.
first
from
round of
Caves and
voting is
Cliffs Part
complete.
1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week. I only say this because it's been
I
stuck
don't know
in
how,
mine.
if you can see that. But the Alley has won the first round of voting, and the Glare has lost.
You two.
Goodbye, Glare.
Discovered all the
See you
features in
later.
part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update?
Get fucked. No, I'm just kidding.
There's brand new colored candles and the lichen makes rocks glow. You'll find
What's happening right now?
this if you look inside a geode. The buds grow into clusters, then you get shards when they're mined. These are just a few of all the things there are to find, like jump across some drift leaves, major paths from these. Spending too much time in powder snow will make you freeze. You can mine raw copper, smelt and
Okay, if they like this art style so much, just make it, just make that what Minecraft looks like. You know what I mean? Like, they use this flat, cartoony art style for, like, marketing. But that's not what the game looks like. It's very weird. It's very odd.
You can find axolotls in the water underground. Put them in your bucket, you can carry them around. There's glow squids way down here, they fill their caves with light. Make a sign using their ink, make the glow frame super bright. There's dripstone blocks and deep slate versions of the ores. There's so many things here to explore, and there's so much more.
There's so much more. Oh, well,
Hell
it's
yeah,
been
let's
quite
go.
the
I'm glad-
turnout for our first round of mob
I think
voting.
for once,
you have made your
the
decision,
thing I
and
want to
now
win the
one
vote is
mob
actually
must
going to
go.
win.
We have the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem. But you, the community, have spoken, and now one mob must leave the race. And that mob is the Glare.
See you
So
later.
that still leaves two amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want? Will it be the Allay or the Copper Golem? How do you see yourself playing and interacting with them in the future? Which one will
I
make
want
your
the
game
Allay,
life
I think.
easier or more fun?
But I think they're
Or
both
like the
cool.
Year of
Like,
the Phantom, way
I'll be
more
totally fine
terrifying.
with either one.
Don't worry about what anyone else wants. This is all about you and how you want to play Minecraft. But make your decision quickly because it's time to vote again. There's
It's
a
already time to
brand new
vote
poll
again.
Just posted to the Minecraft
All
Twitter
right,
account
let's go.
with only these two mob finalists to choose from. Make sure you're logged onto Twitter.
All right,
and
Allay,
click the
I
mob
choose
that
you.
You just can't wait to spend your days and nights with in the game. Your vote really
I don't look at the
counts,
replies
so
again.
don't miss out on your chance to change
Allay,
Minecraft.
Allay,
I know
Copper
who I'm
Golem,
going to
Allay,
vote for,
Allay,
And I think I can see Jens voting right now.
Allay, Allay, Golem,
Okay,
Allay,
so I know this will come as a surprise
Golem,
to pretty much all of you.
Allay,
But
Allay.
I definitely didn't love everything about school.
I think the Allay is gonna win.
Maybe that would have been different if
It's close right now,
I
though.
had
It's
Minecraft in my
54
classes.
Allay,
Minecraft
46
Education
Golem.
Edition is available for schools, homeschools, and after-school programs. You can explore awesome education content in Minecraft Marketplace. Learn about everything from sustainability to ancient worlds, even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft. The
Really?
coolest part is seeing how with Minecraft, the students often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world.
How is
by kids who
Minecraft gonna
didn't
teach
get
me
in
how to
trouble
speak
just for telling
Japanese?
everyone that homework was canceled.
How's that gonna work? I'm curious.
Young people all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous rights.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language. We reached out to one of our teachers who learned Braille and she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built, a school of the future. They thought about clean energy
It
and
is very
inclusive
laggy.
design.
An interesting fact about our building is that we use coding to build a playground. It was very fun to make.
Students in India and Malaysia translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
Under the guidance of my educator Kamal ma'am, I would like to present to you an indigenous tale, Chiri and Ka, from Punjab, the land of 5 rivers.
In Canada, Australia, and New
I wish
Zealand,
my school used
classrooms
Minecraft.
are using Minecraft to explore indigenous cultures.
Minecraft wasn't even a
And they're
thing
not
until I
just
was
building
in
blocks, they're building super
like
useful
5th grade.
skills. Games like Minecraft prepare you for the future, teaching us how to work together, solve problems, and even write code.
Normally in school, it's like, here's this, do this, off you go. But now it's like, blank schedule. Minecraft, yes please.
This summer, students imagined a greener New York City in an epic citywide esports battle.
I don't know about you, but I wish I had this in school.
And I'm sure it's not being used
Absolutely.
in like 5th grade or later. It's probably an elementary
Kids in Wales
school
designed more
thing,
sustainable
mostly.
rugby stadiums. Teams of students built turtle habitats and wind farms. And in Slovakia, young people imagined a bee sanctuary in Minecraft.
During this build, I learned that bees do this thing called swarming.
We can live more sustainably, we can treat one another better, and can we all agree that learning should always be fun? Let's build a better world together.
Yeah. Learning should be fun. I'll agree with that. Because that makes it, like, I mean, they're going to learn better. Where learning is fun, then they're going to be more engaged, and they're going to learn. I don't know why, I don't know who I'm getting mad at, but
Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome back, Agnes.
the next update, let's go.
How's the show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show.
She's
And
going to be
also
like the
because there's so many
archaeology
exciting
update. It's
things.
only archaeology.
Absolutely.
We're setting our
I mean, I'm
expectations
feeling
very low this
quite
time,
nostalgic
so we can
since
get it
this
out
is
in
number
time.
10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team,
The
and when I
7th
see
employee.
you leading Minecraft, I just feel
Wow.
so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we managed that lead it together. But I'm like the creative lead, and I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this.
And I'm
game
happy
and
you're the creative lead, Agnes.
I'm
You
very
do a great
I'm
job, I
lucky
think.
to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way, and it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like, I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Yes.
And Moshin continues to be a great,
so
like,
the next update
role
is
model.
called
Anyway, I'm going to shut
the
up now.
Wild update.
The Wild update.
The wild update sounds
Okay.
very, very intriguing.
What does that
what
mean?
does it encompass?
So
Explain.
the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature, and the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Ooh,
that
scary.
sounds
I like
awesome.
scary.
And so what we're
That's
going
very
to do is
vague,
we're
but
going to
okay.
have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about
Yes.
the wild update because
Tell
there's
me,
these
tell
different
me,
parts to
tell
it.
me, I
And we
wanna
have
know.
the first one here, which is our deep dark expert, Brandon.
Hello. Oh, right, the
Hi,
Deep
Brandon,
Dark is-
welcome.
Thank you.
Got to be in this
So,
update now.
We've
Damn it.
moved the deep dark into this update. Can you
Yeah,
talk to us more
you
about
sure
why?
did.
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded. It's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah.
Okay.
We also want to make sure that we
Unique Deep Dark loot is
Sorry.
cool.
Let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome.
The
I
what
can't
now?
wait. Oh, wow.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't expect this. This is, huh. Okay, so it's bigger than we had previously known about. Because last time we just saw like caves with like some of these decorations like candles and stuff in it. But there's a whole ass civilization down there. Okay, I guess now I understand why it's taken so long. So could there just be a warden like anywhere around here? Or are they only in certain areas?
Wow, it's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like I have so many emotions when I look at that deep dark biome.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the deep dark biome to just be, you know, caves or just skulks spread around. We wanted it to add a bit more mystery to it.
Yeah, that's very cool.
You know, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell the players. We're just going to let them go throughout and explore. And
I like the idea that you go down to the deep dark and then
there's even this like
you're in a horror game.
Ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
It's really cool. I like it feels like a place you want to explore.
Yes. I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so
Agreed.
last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on it. A little Skulk family?
A Skulk family?
Yeah, maybe they're not so cute.
Wait, there's more mobs.
Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the Skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a Skulk catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the Skulk catalyst, it actually spreads Skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow.
What?
You know, the Deep Dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these Skulk blocks. So that
Wait, so do you still get the XP or no?
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary.
Ooh, and then you get XP from the Skulk.
Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the Skulk blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Enchanting points, or as Agnes called
and
it.
of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for
Enchanting
decoration or something, you can just use a Silk Touch.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
That's so cool. Does it attract the warden too?
You can see now when you're sneaking,
Because that'd be sick.
step on a Skulk sensor, even sneaking, it will activate.
Wow, okay, definitely
Oh,
not
imagine you
family.
activate that,
And
and it goes dark, and you're like,
our
oh my
younger
god, the
viewers,
warden's coming.
In a minute, we're going to show you a clip that's a little
They didn't say it attracts the
scarier,
warden, so it might
but
not
I
do
just-
that,
I
but
mean,
that would be very cool.
Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like,
Yeah.
what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skulk Catalyst is going to be really interesting because, you know, when you could create a mob farm with it, like through the tech community. Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm.
Oh, interesting.
There's lots of opportunities.
And you can build like experiences
Weird,
for
okay.
other players.
I
Like
didn't think
imagine
about that.
building like a haunted mansion
An
or
automated
a really
XP
dark
farm,
forest, and then
I
you have the
guess.
shriekers.
Terrifying.
I feel like there's better ways to get
You know,
XP,
when
but
players out walking
sure.
and then they activate the shriek and hear like.
That's amazing. Or you do that all
to do that.
around your
Villager
world,
trading
and
gets
just
a lot of
whenever
XP.
anyone's
Well,
visiting
I'm
you,
not gonna visit your world.
shriekers are just shrieking.
maybe that's not as much
We
of a
have
thing anymore. But
community
I
question
don't know.
for you.
Ooh, a
Hi,
community
it's
question.
Tim from Germany, and my question is,
I don't
what
know who
was
you
the
are either.
inspiration behind the
I have known
Shrieker?
none of these creators.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the skulk shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the skulk shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
I see. So it will attract the warden, just not on first activation. It'll take a few activations. Oh, the darkness effect is such a good touch. That makes it so much scarier. I love that. That's so cool. I'm sorry, did it just come out of the skulk? Wait, they're not just wandering around? They just come out of the ground? That's awesome. This is so cool. I love this so much. He's sneaking around. Oh, this is so dope. Big fan of this. Okay, he's trying to distract it with a snowball. Uh-oh. It's so... I can't see anything right now. Nice.
I'm kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet after seeing that. Wow, there is a lot there, Brandon.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that
that's
the warden
dope.
actually emerges underground. So that means you know
I like that, yeah.
the wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And it also has developed a sense of smell. So, of course, you can sneak
So are they
around and
only
try
summoned
to
by
be,
shriekers,
quiet and
or
not get detected. But
is it just if you make too much sound
going to
in
be able
general?
to sniff you out and find where you are, and if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening, and just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes. It's not going to be fun for you.
No,
It's
and I love that
happening.
we're adding that like sneaking gameplay, because we haven't really had that before. So
Yep,
you are
that's
in the
dope.
deep dark,
That's so sick.
everything's super
I love
dark,
it.
and you're sneaking, trying to find the treasures, trying to avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
It's really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon. And I just love how much you've expanded the Deep Dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's our expert. Like if you want to do something scary, it's like Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
So
Goodbye,
Agnes, the Deep Dark is one part, this sort of
He's like,
very
"Thank you so much,
adventurous side of the Wild update,
You
which
can go
the
now.
name is starting to really become clear after talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and, the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Yes.
Yes, so we want to like celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now. It's so beautiful. And we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to find like a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest,
see.
as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground. The trees are taller, and the flowers.
More variety in biomes.
It's really beautiful.
More unique
it
stuff
looks
in
very
biomes.
Swedish in the birch forest.
That's
cool.
true. That's actually a very Swedish forest. Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And then you have, so you want to add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the Wild update.
Yes, that's true. And that's the swamp.
Okay.
Our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art. And as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest as well.
It really is. It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay designers here and our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, it's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns are so quick to start.
It's Corey after all.
Yeah, it's very on brand.
Corey, master of puns.
So you're going to tell us about all of the
You know,
there's
classic
a lot of
Corey.
exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes,
What's
there
coming
are
to
a
the
lot
swamp,
of awesome things
Corey?
coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
The boat with the chest in it, okay. Can you ride in the boat with the chest in it, or is it like the mine cart chest thing? Where like it's just on its... Okay, I guess that answers my question, okay. So that's cool. I like that. Transport things across the ocean. I like that. I'm into it.
It's so useful.
And relaxing.
It's so
Yes,
useful.
and especially now, in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider rivers, so it's
I mean, she's
easier
not
to
wrong, it
travel
is
water,
useful.
so it's gonna be like extra useful.
Yeah, and like in the
Extra
aqua phase as
useful,
well.
even.
Yes, so like when you go rafting in the caves, you can like put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
it's
that's
really
nice.
amazing. And you've been
Nice.
working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
The mangrove tree.
So
Tell
as you
me
can
more.
see here, this is a propagule.
Ooh,
and
it
propagules
grows in
grow
the
from mangrove
water.
trees. They're actually like ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here the
Ooh.
mangrove tree grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here.
Yeah, that's
And,
cool.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
just gonna
I'm into it.
nerd out on propagules for a
please
minute.
do.
Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land. And
So is that going to happen in Minecraft too?
Are actually amazing.
A mangrove
for, like,
tree is
local
gonna, like,
ecosystems,
naturally
fighting
spread.
climate change for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's cool.
Awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater and on land as well.
That's so cool. When you first
And on
showed me
land.
the
How deep
mangroves and you
underwater?
talked about your favorite thing, the propagules.
Like, can you plant it
I
all the way
actually
at the bottom of the
remember
ocean?
playing in mangroves
And then,
in
like, it'll just
Florida,
make
and we
root
would
blocks
use
coming
them,
all the way
like,
up to the
right in
surface
the
until the tree
sand
comes
because
up?
they're super cool.
That's
So
adorable.
seeing
I doubt
them
it, but
in
maybe.
Minecraft is just so exciting. And of course, where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the
Ah.
mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy, like we get so many questions from the community like, will there be a new wood type? and
That just looks like
therefore we're so
acacia.
happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves.
That just looks like
And look at
acacia
it, I
wood,
think
but
it's
okay,
really
that's fine.
pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full
I guess
set
the
for wood
log.
types. They're gonna be like
I guess it's a
doors and
little
trapdoors
darker,
and so
maybe.
on.
Gorgeous. I love it.
Wait, does
I'm like,
acacia
I'm
make
very
gray
excited about mangroves,
planks?
but I just
No.
need to mention another thing.
No, it makes
'Cause
orange planks.
We decided to go with
But
like,
acacia
really
logs
big
are, like, gray
roots,
on the
And I
outside.
think those are so cool.
Well,
that
not
we
gray.
actually prototyped quite a lot.
But they're a
back
little
and
less
forth.
saturated.
It's a bit tricky to decide how the roots should look like, as you see.
So
in this
this is a
picture
little
here,
bit
but
darker,
now
I guess.
I'm so happy that we went with
That's
the
very
like,
similar.
multi-block roots, because, for example, when you like go with a boat and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such a nice feeling to it.
Oh,
Yeah,
huh.
like in this picture, it's really nice atmosphere.
That's
Cool.
beautiful.
I really agree. And like when I was testing, I really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being
Yeah.
like this huge feeling. And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like, why don't I just make
Yeah,
a
this guy
mangrove
loves
swamp biome where
mangroves.
I'm completely surrounded by them.
Oh, God, I want to be
So as
surrounded
you
by
can see in this
mangroves.
video, walking around, you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can see, just like in real life. And you have all the mangroves propped up on their roots, growing in the water.
all those
so you can take
mangroves.
your boat underneath like Agnes likes. And you're just completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, and I mean, during sunset, every time I was testing, I would actually like
I wanna be
pause the
completely
day-night
surrounded
cycle
by awesome
just to
beauty.
watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I noticed that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as
Wet
mud.
dirt. Mud.
That's
I see.
amazing. So you've actually
Okay.
added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like I always need mud
Really?
bricks.
Oh, so you can make clay
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be
by
super happy with
taking
you, though.
dirt.
That's actually true. I
And
have
making
this
it
one
wet and then
mason
drying it out?
that's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with
That's
them.
cool.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks. So mud
Mud
bricks
bricks,
are really,
okay.
really exciting, like building block.
Sure.
And as you can see here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game. So they're sort of smaller, more
Yeah.
compact, but it is really cool.
All right, that
to
looks
build with.
nice.
It matches a lot of different block sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
I just love the look
I'm
of
out
them.
of
They're
dew
awesome. So
onto
beautiful.
water.
We have a creator question for the two of you.
Uh-huh.
どうもコパニーチェプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか。
I'm so excited they asked this
Where
question
did the
because I really
subtitles
wanted
go?
to answer it.
Oh, I turned
so
them
the
off.
main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game
Sorry.
is that I really wanted people to feel like they're okay. All around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the world have houses,
forgot about
buildings
them.
using mud bricks, and I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add them for that reason.
Amazing.
Yes, and it's so important for us that like everyone feels equally welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Now, so we have like amazing new trees. We have mud everywhere.
Okay.
We definitely need something very cute.
Yes. Well, very
Can't
cute.
have a Minecraft
Quite
update without a cute
derpy
mod.
Because we're adding frogs.
Mob. I meant mob. Frogs. There are frogs in Minecraft. Oh my god. Wait, you don't understand why this is exciting for me, okay? I wanted to make a Minecraft themed Magic the Gathering commander deck. And I wanted it to be, this is gonna mean nothing if you don't play Magic, but it was gonna be like a Jund like lands deck, like a land sacrifice deck.
That's the perfect description.
And there's a
of them.
card called the Gitrog monster,
croaking is
which is a giant
amazing.
frog.
And did you see the
That's
one that
perfect
jumps,
for
like,
that. But there are no
backwards?
frogs in
Fell
Minecraft,
in the
so
water.
I
Silly
couldn't
frog. And
put
they
it
do,
in.
like they do love to jump around.
But
and
now I
especially
can.
on lily pads. And actually also
perfect.
on big drip leaves, because I mean the big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did. It just maybe it's a like frog slide.
So what do the frogs do, though?
And you're adding another little tiny creature to this
Oh, another
update.
creature,
Yes,
okay.
the fireflies.
Fireflies.
So you can see them
Oh, that's cool.
roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp,
I'm into
making
that.
it feel just nice and cozy at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life, like feeling like there's life going on all around you. And
Okay, actually, they're kind of
Oh, yeah,
ugly in
also
the day.
they're
My
frog
God.
food. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
They kind of just look
Poor
like
fireflies. Yes.
Yeah, but look how happy that
a
frog
weird
is.
Yeah,
dark
it's
energy.
beautiful frog food. So you
Mm.
can both enjoy them in the atmosphere, and the frogs get
okay,
to
sure.
eat. So that's
Everybody wins.
What do the frogs
Now,
do?
We're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish, it's
I don't remember what I think I also called them lightning bugs.
okay. It's very interesting. It became
Mostly.
like a lot of people talking about.
I mean,
what
I
we
was aware
called
of
them
both
growing up, but we're really excited to have fireflies
names,
or
but
lightning bugs in the game. I want to know more
do frogs
about
have a purpose?
baby frogs.
Yeah, tell me about the
Mhm.
frogs.
Yes, so all baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with
Mhm.
frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Ooh, tadpoles. Oh, and then they grow up and become frogs. I say poggers to the
Once
froggers.
again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the
Okay.
tadpoles because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really
That's
cold place, it's
good.
going to turn into a snowy frog.
That's really sick. I like that a lot.
Yeah, as you can see here.
Wait, is it
So
just gonna go
the
poof into a
frogs have
frog?
kind
I
of
want to see
two main
it.
systems.
It
One
did.
is the tadpole system, and the other one is
Amazing.
the cold-blooded system. So the frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft. And in real
Okay, but
life,
what do
there
they do?
actually are frog variants that
Do they do
pick
anything?
a color depending on, like, or they adapt their color.
Because I don't like it
depending
when
on
they add
temperature.
mobs that
And we
don't do
wanted to have that
anything.
in Minecraft. We wanted
Just
to,
for
like,
decoration. I don't like
Minecraftify
that.
it.
I want them
So
to have
therefore, the
like a
tadpole's gonna
drop.
pick a variant
At least
instead,
make them drop
depending on
something.
the
It doesn't have to be a new item.
That's so cool. And there are three
Just make them drop
variants.
something.
Okay, so
And then
we've
you're
seen
good, and then
two.
you're
What's
done.
the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog. So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog.
Just make
And
them
what I
drop
really love about the tropical frogs is how just
slime.
relaxed they look, and they're
Or
like
something.
blending into the sand almost. They're just so
Another
relaxed,
source of slime would be
just
great.
chilling there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think there was a reason that they were
Yes,
colored that way.
there is a reason they are white. So, like, I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot. It's super fun because we can be really geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called gray foam-nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
I love all three of them. And you didn't.
That's
so
neat.
You have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes, so each frog variant's gonna have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
That is so cool. So Corey,
Oh, okay. So
Which
they are
frog
going to
is your
make
favorite?
it useful somehow. They
It's
just
gotta be
don't
the
know how
snowy
yet.
frog. They look so cozy.
ooh, I'm tropical
I'll take that.
frog. I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most.
I'm
Or
gonna
I
love
mean,
them all.
of them. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank
Of
you,
course.
Corey.
I'm just gonna hop on out of here.
Bye,
So
Corey.
many puns. I like that though.
This is quite an awesome update. And I mean, I really see the name for
She likes
the
the
wild
puns, okay.
update. You get a bit of
Write that down, write that down.
Yes, and I love the contrast. Yeah, as you can see in this pretty concept
look at
art,
that on the
it's
right
really
there.
like that beautiful nature
It's
and
part
the
of the
super
deep, dark,
terrifying
ancient
deep
cities.
dark, and I love that contrast between these two things.
It's absolutely amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show, and as always, the time has flown by, and a lot has happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob.
Okay, I'm not looking at the poll. I wanna wait until it's revealed on the stream. So they're recapping everything we've seen. The wild update. Cool. I'm into it. It's not as quite. It's not. It's not a huge update like the Caves and Cliffs update, but considering how long it's taken for the Caves and Cliffs update to come out, I'm okay with that. Maybe we can get this one a little sooner. They also didn't mention archaeology, which is interesting. I wonder if they've just abandoned that. I would be totally fine with that. I never thought archaeology was interesting. I was not a big fan of that when that was revealed, so I would be totally fine with them getting rid of that.
Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game. Hey Jens, do you have the results?
I'm guessing
I
it's
have them
the
right
ally.
here in my chest.
The ally won the first round of voting, and after I voted in the second round, it was in the lead. So I think it's the
Thank
ally.
you so much. That looked really comfortable.
But I'll be fine either way. The Copper Goblin looks cool as well.
Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner.
Ooh.
Okay, and the winner is the LA.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely, lovely mob.
Look at all them dancing.
That is so exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
what I
gonna be
figured,
released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with the LA.
The
I
Wild
can't wait.
update, okay.
Thank you all so much for joining
I mean, I
us.
figured, but-
Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you from all of us at Mojang Studios. Thank you so much. Bye.
I wonder when in 2022 it's coming. Or probably late. I'm gonna guess summer. That's my guess. All right, well, that was it. That was Minecraft Live 2021. I almost said 2022. Yeah. I mean, you know, there was a lot of stuff I didn't care about. They talked about Minecraft Dungeons for a while. They talked about the Bedrock creator stuff for a while. But yeah, there was some good stuff. It's a shame that the Deep Dark and like the Ancient City, like the Warden and stuff, was delayed until the next update. But what they showed of that stuff looked really cool, so I'm excited for the Wild update now. Oh, and it's so cool how they made it so you can use old worlds with the Caves and Cliffs update. Like, it'll just generate more down. Like, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I'm very excited for the Caves and Cliffs update to come out. I'm surprised we didn't get a date. That's kind of a shame. It's just 1 to 2 months. That's all we know. I thought for sure we were gonna get a date, but it's fine. Yeah, glad the LA won. Finally, the thing I wanted to win won. Because last year, man, the Iceologer was the clear best mob, but everyone picked the glow squid for some reason. I don't know. What else? Like I said, no mention of archaeology in the Wild update. So I'm guessing that's probably canceled? I don't know, maybe? Or maybe it'll be in the update after the Wild update. Maybe it's been pushed back even further. I don't know. I wouldn't mind if it was canceled, though. Like I said, I never thought that feature sounded interesting. Yeah. So a lot of cool stuff coming. I don't really have much to complain about, other than the delays, I guess. But that happens, you know, whatever. Yeah, so whenever the Caves and Cliffs update come out, I'm definitely going to play it. I don't know if I should say... I'm just going to say, Christian expressed interest in doing a multiplayer hardcore world with me and probably with Jude as well. So that'll probably happen. I don't know if that'll happen on this channel or just on his channel. But either way, there will be Minecraft when that update comes out on this channel. So look forward to that. And I'm hungry, so I'm going to go eat food now. But look at Grover. Before I go, look at my dog, please. Hold on. Come with me. We're going on an adventure. Hello, Grover. How you doing? What's up? He's so cute.